Hi, and welcome to Cooking in Mike's Backyard. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make spare ribs Memphis style with a dry rub and no barbecue sauce. Now, Memphis dry rub is great. They're really good. Problem is that because you're not putting any sauce on them, they can get dry. So you really need to keep an eye on your temperature profiles. All right, so this is a rack of whole spare ribs. And the first thing we're going to need to do is trim them up. See, there's long bone right here. And then there's this top part, which I call the pig knuckles, which has got a lot of cartilage in it and usually a top bone here. And it's good eating, but it's really not what we're looking for today. We want a nice clean rack of even ribs. So we're going to clean it up, we're going to cut them off and trim them up. Once you get that top knuckle cut off, you're going to trim up the ends because you want them nice and even looking. And again, we're going to eat all this later, but we're just not going to be serving it. We're going to save that for ourselves. Okay, so once you get them square, you'll see there's this flap back here. You're going to want to cut that off as well. The last thing we need to do is to peel off the membrane because we want to make sure that our rub gets all the way into the meat. Now, the easiest way to get the membrane off is you just basically go up one of these bones and get a good flap like that. Take a paper towel so you get some grip on it and then just pull it off. This one's coming off in pieces, but you get the idea. Okay, so once you get your rack cleaned on the backside and it's all squared up, looks good, we're going to apply our rub. Okay, we're going to start out by applying some mustard. So gives a little something for the rub to hang on to. I'm just going to rub it in. It doesn't really add any flavor, but it does give something for that rub to hang on to tight. All right, so once you've got them coated with mustard, you're going to apply your rub. I'm starting out with this John Henry's Sugar Maple Rub. It's got a maple flavor to it. It's really good. It's got sugar, it's got paprika, salt, and pepper. It's good just by itself, but I liked it a little bit redder, a little bit more spicy. So I added cayenne pepper and paprika to darken the color and to make it just a little bit more flavorful. So you're going to liberally apply the rub evenly. Remember, there's not going to be any sauce on these, so really a lot of your flavor has got to come from this rub. All right. Once you get that side done, pat it in a little bit so it doesn't fall off too much. And then we're going to flip it over. Do this side and the ends. Okay, once you get the rub applied, we're going to let them sit out for about 30 minutes so that things can settle down, that flavor can get absorbed into the meat, and it'll adhere a little better. Okay, now that we've got them all rubbed and ready to go, we're going to put them in the smoker at 300 degrees for an hour and a half. We're going to be smoking today with hickory. Okay, so after they've been smoking for an hour and a half, you take them out of the smoker, put them in a pan with a cooling rack underneath, and just add about a cup of apple juice. And then we're going to cover these up with aluminum foil and put them back in the smoker for an hour at 300 degrees. Okay, these look really good. Let's cut them and see how they taste. Okay, we got a good smoke ring. They still seem pretty moist. Let's give them a taste. Yeah, all right. Really good. Wow. Got a sweet up front. Good hot afterwards. Yeah, those are really tasty. Wow. It's really great. You can see how that just comes right off the bone. You know, it's really what you want. Yep, it's gonna be good eating. Well, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit like or subscribe. I'm posting videos as often as I can. Have a great day.